Okay, so we're getting to the end of the tape here. I had to let my dog out. um, I call them tapes because I've always made these tapes, you know. By the way, this is all 9 aminos, and if you need energy, you have a little scoop of it, and you can have it anytime you need energy, or you can have all 9 all the time. But it does spin my head a little bit. So if I start messing up, I usually blame all 9 on it. When we get down to the 6th, Roman numeral 6, 5 and 1 onto the right means add 1. Little means minor. So this is the Aeolian. Okay? So this is the E-shaped. The Aeolian D minor shaped 6th. So in the key of E, not the key of E, but in the shape of E, in the E shape, all right, you're going to go from the E-shaped root, whatever it is, an F would be down here. You go from the E-shaped root, go up 1 in a pentatonic scale, which would mean E-shaped major to D-shaped minor. All right, it's going to be here on the bar. See, now remember, if you're playing in E, right, or playing in C, for instance, the D minor is going to be off the bar. But in the key of F, that same D minor is going to be on the bar. On the bar means one of its notes are made by the bar, by barring. So you're really only doing one of these. I'm really not playing that well, but my wrist hurts. So it doesn't matter because I've had times when I've played so amazing. It just it's really, I play music for personal satisfaction, you know. So I have no doubts about it. But we want to know what we're playing, and then worry about, you know, tuning it up and playing perfectly and inspirationally. But this is practice, and not only practice. Once you know what you want to play, you should practice. I don't practice enough, and I'll give you that. I apologize for that. So, in the D minor shape, right here we have this. There's your D minor. This is the 6th, though. Now, all right, we're back. I had to let the dog back in. She's having a cookie. So where are we with this? We know that this root 2, 3, 4, 5 is the pentatonic scale that starts on this root, so we can use the E shape there. But that came from, says string 3 on Aeolian goes counterclockwise like it was. I mention that because when we get to Mixolydian, it goes clockwise on the magic circle, just for Mixolydian. So if we have here, this is the original pentatonic scale as we derived it originally from the piano list, right? So it's 5, 6, 7, 2, 3. All right. But guess what? That 5, you'd have to find that 5. You'd have to find that relative root of the 5th, right? If you were playing in the key of C, okay, in an E-shaped C, that 5 would be here. All right, so now she's drinking water. I'm telling you, Princess is getting her water. All right, so okay, I have to teach her how to wet her wisp, not drink the whole or half of the pail. She has her own little mini pail in here that hooks to a hook so she can't spill it. Okay, and then it unhooks, of course. I clean the pail occasionally. So, you know, because of the dust. Alright, so this root 2, 3, 5, 6, which can be played from the E position, okay, which is an inversion. It's an inversion of this Aeolian pentatonic scale that takes the parent shape. So that's the scale, 6 root 2, 3, 5. Okay, in the key of C, you know, it would be A, C, D, E, G. That's the scale we want to play from this box, and we can play it from this 6 right here, but it's from the 3rd string, string 3, D string. So you'd have to know that that's where that, in the key of C, that's where that A is. Okay, but if we look over, it says string 3 goes counterclockwise 2 letters. So with the magic circle, more or less, we're looking at a relationship a 4th away, except when you get to the C and the E, it's a 3rd away. So you go to the 2nd string, you're going to be one letter away on the magic circle. You go to the 3rd string, we're going to be 2 letters away on the magic circle because it's in 4ths. So it's almost like starting a G shape here. 6 root 2, 3. 6 root 2, 3. Now I'll bet that's a G shape. You look at the magic circle. So here we have that E shape. Was it E shape? Blooper there. Yes, it's 2 letters away on the magic circle. So the E shape is going to go to the G shape, and we're going counterclockwise. Mixolydian was the only one that you went clockwise. For some reason, the system like reversed itself. Okay, end of blooper. Here's our G shape, starting on 6 root 2, 3, 5. You see 6 root 2, 3, 5. So this is where the original came from, 6 root 2, 3, 5. That original came from this derivation here, where we started with our regular root 2, 3, 5, 6, and then went 2, 4, 5, 6 root. This is following the parent major, then straight Lydian, Mixolydian, pentatonic, and then we're on the 6th there. Instead of, it sounds like, you know, the hero's about to drop his girl from something, you know, like it can't hold on anymore. We're going to use the E shape. We're going to use the parent shape there. Okay, so it's going to be the root shape right there. So it's D is next to the 6 root 2, 3, 5 right here. That's where this comes from. But guess what? This can't be played from the bottom string. So we go 2 letters over on the magic circle. So if the E shape is going to go to the G shape, that's here, where we have 6 root 2, 3, 5 right there. That's how that works. So when you're playing, you'd have to find that a couple of cages up. Remember one thing about the magic circle up here, and I think this is going to be the end of the lesson, that the magic circle follows the adjacent boxes that don't interweave. Now they're like this. They don't interweave. So the C, the tripentatonic C box is adjacent to the G box, is adjacent to the D box. Same thing down here, the D box is adjacent to the A box. These follow the magic circle. D, A, E, C, G. D, A, E, C, G. And the similar for the one on the top and the bottom. So these are adjacent cages. So that's how you're going to find them on the guitar neck. And thanks for watching, and I'll see you next time. Good playing to you all.